All right, holy Toledo, it's been like 3 months that I've just had this bike in the rack. All the summer has passed, but anyway, this is the last thing I did. I bought this for 20 bucks used, you know what I mean? That was a good deal, but you know, I just like, I felt like it didn't have enough throw or something, but that's not the case, you know what I mean? This is the throw on that, and then this is the throw on this. It's just that this sticks out way far, you know what I mean? And this, well, man, see now this is a bump. This is a bugger because yeah, this has the full throw, and you ain't pinching your fingers. Where this one you do the full throw, and you're just pinching your fingers. So man, now I don't know what to do. All right, hell yeah. Now I didn't show the process, but I'm gonna show you the setup because we're all done. And you know what I mean, I got, this isn't the right tool, but I got a 6mm. I turned this, opened it, you know what I mean. I probably opened it too much. All you need to do is like open it like a 45-degree turn just so you can get fluid in there. But what I did here is on this screw, I just opened it like, you know, 1 or 2 turns, you know what I mean. So you know, I had this tool. I was able to just do it by hand and then tighten it by hand. And so when this was open like 1 turn, fluid could come out. So we got that much fluid to come out. You know, I'm not bleeding the whole system. We already bled the whole system. We're just trying to like maybe force air out. Or actually we're just trying to hopefully just fill it up. I'm just hoping that we just didn't fill it up and there was just big voids somewhere, you know what I mean, like big air pockets instead of just a couple air bubbles you're trying to tease out, you know what I mean. Maybe there wasn't enough, you know, juice in the whole system. So just by not taking that, because before I just took that all the way out and then filled it, let it do its thing, and then just screwed it back in. But no, I just turned it like a 1 turn or something, maybe 2 turns. Okay, and then I put definitely tons of pressure on this, and this is all closed, so it ain't taking any more pressure. Nothing's going through there. But then I pushed it all the way through. Then I even squeezed the lever slowly a couple times, you know, while I was pushing on this, and I could feel that, you know, kind of the fluid. I don't know if that did a damn thing. Hopefully it did, you know what I mean. But then for the final go, I let the lever just be where it is. And then what did I tighten first? Oh, I tightened this back up first, keeping pressure on this. Once this was fully, just at least hand tight, I had pressure on this still, and then I came in and tightened that. So for the love of God, hopefully this hand, because like, see how much distance there is? You know what I mean? On this handle, there's not much distance at all. So you'll take it right down to the grip, and it still won't break your bike. All right, well, let's get this put back together, and we'll give it a test. All right, hell yeah. Now that's way the hell better. You know what I mean? So we'll just get in here. You know what I mean? And it still goes too far. You know what I mean? Like your fingers almost just get in the way. But no, that's fine. That's actually perfect. And we actually have to, you know, we took out so much space that it's even just rubbing a little bit. So sweet. All right. So that's going to be its own video. This whole bike was just figuring out. So what we did is we purchased one of these for 20 bucks. You know, down we got a little bike parts store in town, which is pretty cool. But look how much gap there is between here. So I mean, you could just have play for days, and then you got good braking power. But I mean, obviously, we had huge air gaps in it before. So we just figured out a better way to bleed. And you know what I mean? These syringes cost you $1, couple dollars at the, I get them at Murdoch's. It's a ranch and home supply store. That piece of red, this is just fuel line. You know what I mean? But what you do is, I don't know, you figure out something that size, and then you go take it down to your hardware store and see what pops in place. So anyway, all right, hell yeah. So that's going to be its own little video. So that's how I bled my brakes. And now we're in business. These were hay, so I just used the .4. But whoa, I haven't touched this bike for like 3 months because I just gave up. This thing basically went all the way down to the handlebar and it's just unusable. Now this brake isn't very strong anyway, but maybe it's hella stronger now. Yeah. All right, hell yeah. Let's get this on top of our head and then just, yeah, it's great. You know what I mean? It's still way too close to there. See, you know what I mean? It's going to be, you know what I mean? But hell yeah, it still works. You know what I mean? It's better than not working because this can just go right in the trash. I ain't, you know, everybody's like, oh, you just get a new piston for them? Yeah, right. You know what I mean? Not these old ones. You know what I mean? So I couldn't find it. I couldn't find a piston for that. Anyway, and they weren't just $9, you know what I mean? They were $20 plus shipping. You were almost $40 in, and it probably still wasn't gonna save the day. All right, well, thanks for joining me for how I bled this brake, and guess what? That's a video.